always have really tough games with her. We always have at least 3-1, 3-2s. So, I mean, coming into the match, I knew it was going to be tough. And it's the final, so obviously she's going to put in her 100%. But, I mean, I've been happy with the way I've been playing this week, and I know that I've been playing well. So I was quite confident coming into today. Yeah, it's almost been 2 weeks since then. And, I mean, it's almost completely fine now. I just have to make sure it's 100% before I can start playing other tournaments as well. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be revealing my strategies, but yeah, I mean, yeah, I've just played her so many times now. My coaches and I don't really discuss so much into strategy. It's just more of a refreshment as to what I'm supposed to be doing, because like I said, I've played her 5-6 times already in the past 1 year. So coming into the match, I already know what to do and where the ball's going and what I'm supposed to be doing to make sure that I'm able to get her under pressure. And yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, like I said, I was coming into the tournament, I was a bit iffy because of my ankle, so I wasn't really training too much. I was just practicing my shots and not really moving around too much. But yeah, I mean, I played well my first few matches here as well, even though they were comparatively easier. And yesterday's match gave me a lot more confidence coming into today, because I hadn't really played such a hard and tough match even in practice for quite a few, for 2-3 weeks. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I've played everyone here so many times. I know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing going into the court, and my mentality on and outside it as well. I mean, I still try to train whenever I'm injured, just to make sure that my game doesn't really go down. But I mean, it's just one small setback in so many years. Thankfully, I don't really get injured too much, and I'm good at maintaining and figuring out what I'm supposed to be doing. But I mean, I still try to train as much as I can and make sure that if I'm not able to run around too much, at least my shots and stuff are going pretty well. I'm taking a break for around 1.5 months, no tournaments. Because I've not really had an off season, so I'm going to be focusing a bit more on my training and my rehab for my ankle. And then I have a few PSAs coming up in the US, so I'm going to play those, and then we've not really decided for the next few months. It was bad coming into the tournament, but now it's a lot better.
And what are you working on in terms of with your physio? I mean, how quickly do you think you're going to be able to recover?
I'd say it's almost 80% fine now, because even as the tournament's been going on, I've been doing my rehab and my strengthening, and I've been seeing the physio every day, so it's a lot better. Yeah, I mean, everyone who sees my matches see that I play on the backhand a lot, and my forehand's comparatively weaker than my backhand. So I mean, trying to work a little bit more on trying to play more on the forehand side, and my movement into the front corners and just the basic stuff. Yeah, because I've been injured, I've only been practicing my shots. So I think for the past 1 week, all my drop shots that I've practiced came into play today. I don't really take it much as pressure. It's more exciting for me because I get to play all the bigger tournaments, and I get to be number one in India and just play all the events that they once got to play. So for me, it's more exciting to get to play with so many of the top players and just try to be the best player I can. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely happy because I started off around 75 or 80 at the beginning of the year in the PSA, and I'm in the top 50 now. So, I mean, definitely I'd say I'm quite happy with the way I've played, and even this win and a few PSA wins as well, and a few, and my World Juniors bronze medal as well. So I think all of that added together, I'm quite happy with how the past year has gone. Oh. Yeah, my target was to get into the top 50s and also get a medal at I was trying to aim for a silver at the World Juniors, but I mean, a medal's a medal. Yeah, I'm going to be focusing a bit more on PSAs for the next 1 year, definitely. I'll have a few junior tournaments like the British Open that happens in December, which I'll be playing, as well as then in a year again there'll be World Juniors. It'll be my last year playing the World Juniors, so hopefully I can get a gold this time. I'd say it's quite difficult. You really need to love what you're doing. For me, because I couldn't imagine my life without squash, so I try to do balance squash and studies as much as I can. And my school is extremely supportive. If I'm missing out so much of the school year, and if I ever need to catch up or anything or have extra classes with teachers, they're always there to help out. And whenever I'm traveling in the flights or like in the car. I try to study as much as I can.
Do you carry your books around when you tour it?
Yeah, I have it all on my laptop. I still have a year left, like not a year, like a few months left to decide. So I need to discuss with my coaches and my parents to see like what's best for my squash and studies.